What's going on, guys? Well, I haven't ridden in a while. Let's be honest. So, with not having ridden in such a long time, I wanted to invest in something that I felt would keep me safe, man. And that's the new Tech Air airbag vest, the off-road version. So let me take this jersey off so you guys can see. There we go. I don't have to yell. So yeah, guys, as you can see, the new Tech Air off-road airbag vest. Right now, I'm running it between street mode and enduro mode. At least that's what a lot of guys say that you should run it. I'm about 215 ish. This is an extra large, so this is more than likely how it would fit on you. So yeah, so far so good, man. This is actually my first official ride with it, and as someone who had to get used to wearing uh, armor previously, and now that I've lost a bit of weight, this really isn't all that bad. It's definitely breathable. One thing that I will say, and Uncle Tony, a good friend of mine, told me he uses his own elbow pads just because I can see these moving around. And after putting it on and riding it, I can totally see this moving around. So I'm sure for their next version, they'll maybe have some arm straps so you can cinch that down and keep it from moving. But all in all, you got CE level 2 protection all the way around, which is really nice. I mean, that alone is going to cost you money if you want suited armor like this, you know what I mean? Where you zip it up. Uh, so comes with two canisters. You know, it costs money, guys. But and I sit at a desk for my job, but I can't imagine not being able to do things that I need to around the house, or being in a sling or something like that. Because for me, once I saw Itchy Boots, her last video, which man, I'm sorry for her, but I'm so happy for her, grateful that her channel's around where we can all learn uh, from her. But when she had her last fall, I think she was in Africa. That was like, oh no, dude. I mean, we all saw she wasn't going that fast, man. So for her to still break that collarbone, I was like, that's it. I'm getting the airbag vest. So that's what I have now, man. So far, like I say, so good. I tried it on. Guys, for those of you that are in California, Southern California, go check out the RevZilla store. It's down by the coast of Mesa, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm not from around here. I'm just moving here, so bear with me. But yeah, they were great, man. Aaron, he was more than accommodating. Helped me try it on and gave me some good tips, tricks. So yeah, awesome place, man. They need the business because where they're at is a very expensive place to do business. So let's help them out where we can, guys, because I know it's plenty of guys that they're like me that love watching Zach and Eric and others, on YouTube. So anyway, yeah, so far no complaints except for if you could cinch this down. Like I said, I haven't fallen or anything like that, and I hope I don't fall. But this is still just in case. I'm also a rider who likes to ride by themselves a lot of time. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I enjoy riding with people, especially people that you click with. You can get along with. If I can go out to lunch with you or dinner with you and not even include riding, look, I'll love riding with you. Just want to make sure I make that perfectly clear. But there's times where I have to ride by myself, or I want to ride by myself, and this gives me added insurance. I already have a Garmin InReach. I always try to make sure I have enough tools for me and another bike if they need it. But it's just added insurance. And like I said, once again, man, once I saw Itchy Boots go down, which what I thought would have been a relatively slow fall, and she injured herself like that out there in the backcountry. I mean, we just, and she had protection, man. She always wears protection. So we just have to do the best that we can. Now, the best that we can do, it's different for everybody. For years, I was one of those guys on a sport bike that I didn't quite wear a t-shirt, and tennis shoes, but I also didn't want to spend a whole lot of money in gear. And I always think back to, you know, when I bought my first motorcycle, which was an R1, huge mistake. The guy walked up to me in cycle gear, was like, dude, because he saw I was looking at some cheap stuff. He's like, what kind of bike you got? I said, the Yamaha R1. I said, you spent all that money for that bike, and this is what you're gonna buy? Protect yourself? Come on, man. Treat your body better than that. So I just encourage you guys to do what that guy told me to do years ago. Treat your body better than that. So Tech Air Off-Road here in the flesh. I know they say that they're, I think online in RevZilla last time I looked, X2X and XL were out of stock, but they are still in some locations, man. So, because I got this extra large at the RevZilla store in Southern California. So yeah. Pretty neat, right? All right, guys. Take care. Ride safe.